Well, I would like to say that was very anticlimactic, but hello, everybody. Welcome to Cowboys versus Lions. Uh, Hopefully, it will be a great game today, as it's going to be a very important matchup for these two teams tonight, as this is a big game for the Cowboys and Lions, and it decides who will have a good chance at making the playoffs tonight, getting the boost into the playoffs, and deciding who won't get in and have a very decreased chance on not making it to the playoffs. Cowboys lead the series all time, 19 wins and 13 losses to the Detroit Lions, having that advantage over them. The Lions almost beat them last time whenever they faced off against each other. It was an absolute thriller of a matchup, leading to one of the most controversial endings a lot of people talked about, with Dan Skipper when he almost had that 2-point play in overtime and getting that done. Hopefully, Dallas can get this done today, or maybe Detroit, depending on how they do tonight. So, yeah. We should be starting here in a few minutes. I do not know why they're taking so long, but I'll talk with the chat if anybody's in here. I need to post on socials, but I currently have my thing opened up on my phone, but I'll do it. Oh yeah, he keeps it. Great. But it should be a very great matchup tonight, as the Cowboys have a very good run defense, as the Lions also, they have a very good rushing attack. Obviously, they attack the rush very, very hard. They focus on it a lot. So it is going to be a very important thing in this game. Also, Dallas's passing game is going to have to be looked out for too. You got CeeDee Lamb. You got the absolute dog that we have seen this season, as Pickens has been a game-changing player this season, making great plays, helping this team out really, really well, and helping the Cowboys become what they are, and also including Javonte Williams, who has also been an incredible player. Moving on to Detroit side of things, you have Jahmyr Gibbs, you have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's kind of been out, and I think he's going to be out this game, I think, with a foot injury, if I'm not mistaken. If someone wants to correct me on that, they could correct me in the chat. But yeah, it's going to be a very big game tonight, as the playoff picture is very important to look at too, because Dallas is currently in the hunt right now as a 6-5-1 team. No, they are not in the hunt. They're in the wild card. My mistake. My bad. They are in the wild card. The Lions are currently trying to chase a spot into it to make the playoffs.
His NFL player picture.
My bad. My bad, everybody. I am going to pay attention to stream. Don't think I won't. But yeah, this should be a good game tonight. I'm very, very excited for it. But yeah, both of these teams are actually fighting for a playoff spot, so I am mistaken on that. The Cowboys that are 6-5-1, they are also trying to fight for a spot, so it is very, very crucial for whoever wins tonight. Detroit Lions are 7-5. And obviously, as I just said, the Cowboys are 6-5-1. The Lions are closest in the hunt. The Cowboys lead right behind them in the 9th spot, as Detroit is in the 8th spot. Carolina is in the 10. 7 is 49 is San Francisco. 6 is the Packers. 5 is the Seahawks. 4 is the Bucks. 3 is the Eagles. 2 is the Rams, and 1 is the Chicago Bears. If you're just looking on the NFC side of things, it's a very important game for these two teams, as we've been saying for these last few minutes, as it will be very important of who will get a boost and who will not tonight. Now, I will let all of you know I do not have a lot of notes written down. I do want to tell you, I did try to prepare. I did actually try to prepare as a commentator would, which I think many would be impressed with that. I also want to relay this. This is going to be relayed on to TikTok, Instagram, all the socials that you all know that are down here if you all want to follow them. Or, as always, exclamation socials. And you guys will be able to follow my socials through that Linktree link that just popped up in the chat. We're going to post on here. Oh my God. Alrighty, boys. We have posted. So hopefully this starts in a minute. We will recap what we were saying as soon as people start flooding in. Post on Snapchat also. Might as well. So hopefully people start flooding in here, start chatting. Then that hope, because I do want to say it does not let me know instantly when people join. So it is very nice if you do talk in the chat, especially if there's people from my own school that are in here. Which I appreciate you taking your own time out of your day to watch my dumbass stream. So Monra trying to work out that foot. Is he going to be in or out? And it looks like Amon-Ra St. Brown will be playing tonight. The only key inactives tonight is Trayvon Diggs, which is a corner for the Dallas Cowboys, and a tackle, which is Tyler Guyton, and then a safety for the Lions. As for the standings, the Cowboys are in second place, as the Eagles are 8-4. Commanders are 3-9 in third, and Giants are 2-11 and eliminated from the playoffs in the fourth spot. Bears are in the first spots. Packers is in the second spot, and then the Lions are in the third spot, and then the Vikings are in the last spot. As we're getting ready to kick off here at Ford Field, as Brandon Aubrey is going to kick it off to the Detroit Lions. And here we go. 25, taking it, and he's going to get around the 35-yard line, almost close to the 40. But here comes Jared Goff in this offense. This season, 3,025 passing yards. He has 6 in the NFL. 25 touchdown passes, tied second in the NFL with Matthew Stafford, and only 5 interceptions from that. I need to move this. We need to go back a bit. Amon-Ra St. Brown got the catch there. Receptions since 2021, he has had 506 total, both, and 75 in the red zone, both most in the NFL. Second 3, the Lions. Goff, play action, under pressure, throws it away. What a pressure by Quinnen Williams there. And that's one of our main talking points. Look at 97 here. He just gets through there, puts a lot of pressure, putting those arms up, make sure that he's not going to throw it over him. Absolute great defense by that defensive tackle there. Especially here. 3rd and 3. 14, 13 left to go. Snap from the Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs is going to go 50, 45, 40. He's going to spin, and he's going to stay inside the 40. Going to get close to around the 35. What a great play by Jahmyr Gibbs. Watch this play here. As you can see, the snap, he just steps back, and then that edge rusher, he just trips the bend, not allows Decker to pick up that corner right there that's coming down. and gives Jahmyr Gibbs even more to run with. And then his moves, I mean, it's hard to catch him when he's doing a lot of spin moves and breaking off of you. Here we go. 1st and 10 inside the 40 at the 42-yard line. Play action. Goff going to throw down the middle to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs is going to go 25-20. He's going to go. He's still up. He's going to spin, and he's going to go down in the 10. Still need a little bit of improvement, okay? I haven't commentated in a bit. All right? Give me a rest. But, I mean, what a play by Jahmyr Gibbs there. 2 main plays. And not only is the Lions' passing attack being very surprising right now, Jahmyr Gibbs, he is very good on the rushing attack also, as the Cowboys have a very good run defense, and it is going to be run defense versus rushing attack tonight as Goff throws to Dwelly for a gain of a few. Lions offense in 2025, 45 opening drive points scored. They are tied for second most in the NFL, 2nd and 6 for the Lions here. 86 going to motion, going to hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs, that rushing attack. And what we were just saying right there is right what we were talking about. The Dallas Cowboys having that good rushing defense, having that good run defense that they can instantly get on the ball is, I can't say that name right. Right, there's so many players on the Cowboys on their D line that do not have names that you can say right. 3rd and 8 for the Lions here at the 10. Gonna take the snap. Goff trying to get away, and he's gonna get sacked. Number 53 going back. What a play! Hopefully we get a replay here of what happened there as Houston just got through there, and watch this. Panay Sewell trying to block him. It was actually a double team between this. No, it actually wasn't. I wasn't even paying attention of where he was at. Oh, he just got right through him. He just sped right through him and just kept doing the rip, man, staying low. I mean, that is going to be a very big disadvantage if you are a lineman. A very, very big disadvantage. If you can't keep blocking them, you can't stop them, and that's the main thing as a lineman there. O-line, if your O-line can't really do a lot, can't really block, it allows that defense to get the upper hand on you, obviously, making it really hard for you to make plays on offense, especially with how big Dallas's defense is on the pass game right then and there. It is a very good game as the Cowboys will have the ball next, and they score the field goal, and it is now 0-3. All right, well, we have commercial going on. All right, here comes the kick from the Lions. Cowboys will take it. Going to the left side. He's going to run, and he'll be down inside the 30. And here comes the Dallas offense. Dak Prescott here. Career 34,698 passing yards, the most in the team's history. In 2025, he's had 25 touchdown passes, tied for second in the NFL, and has only thrown 8 interceptions. First down and 10 for Dallas here. We're going to go with a run with Javonte Williams. He's going to get a gain of about 5 or 6, which will lead to second down. Well, Pickens caught it for a first down. Oh, man, 12's down. I was not paying attention there on that one. Damn, hit. Might have injured his leg. Thomas Harper, the safety, his second season this year, only has 2 interceptions. He went low. Oh. He tried going low on Pickett's knee and just got pushed down absolutely. And Anzalone tried to strip the ball out but couldn't get it out. Harper's on a knee here. Looking like he's just got to recover a bit and he'll get up. Trainer is still talking to him. I mean, going low like that's going to put a lot of risk onto it. And that's what it's about, man. And he will walk off the field. Probably will just get evaluated to see how his leg is. That puts in a backup safety for the Lions. Corner Avonte Maddox, his 8th season, 4 interceptions, 30, I think, deflections in the 4 forced fumbles. First and 10 for Dallas here. Inside the 50. Play action. Prescott throws to Williams. And he gets wrapped up. Barnes is saying no. And he's going to put him back. What a play by Detroit there. Prescott thought, I'm going to go with this play action here. Has some time there. And then he sees the Javonte because of the pressure a little bit, and then he tries to spin around, and Barnes says, no, you're not going anywhere. You're going to stay right there, and they're going to go back 5. Second and 15 for the Cowboys here inside the 40. Dak's going to snap it, step back, throws one, caught! What a play by Jake Ferguson. First down, Cowboys. And it looks like they're going to go into a no huddle. Going to kind of do a little NASCAR here. Tire out this defense. Frozen lawn. Almost. And he's trying to say offensive pass interference. And he was trying to reach for the interception there and just couldn't get to it. Ferguson on this play here just got open on that post. allowed Dak to make that amazing play there. The Dallas Cowboys very good on their passing offense. Dak will take the snap, hands off to Williams, and Williams is going to get stuffed. Wow. What a defensive drive this has been for Detroit. Third down now for the Cowboys. Very important. Dak's gonna snap. Throw one, and it's almost could have been caught, but they say no. What a play by the man who filled in there. Pickens, he thought he had it here, and Dak just kind of threw in a little bit of double coverage, and he could have got that interception there too. He was really close. A 57-yard field goal attempt from Brandon Aubrey, and it's going to go right down the middle. We're tied 3-3. 8:07 left to go in the first quarter. You're watching Cowboys vs. Lions on Twitch and YouTube. Yay, that allows me to do what I want to do. Not at. I was hoping the background would turn red, but okay. If you're just tuning in, we are on commercial right now. It's 3-3. Yes, haha. I can't say 3 right. Haha. So simple, huh? So simple. Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? Apparently, I just missed a big play. Can we get a replay on that? Nope. We're just gonna cut the Kirk and fucking Al in the booth. Oh my. I'm so sorry I'm being distracted. I'm trying to Apparently, he got all the way down to the 42-yard line, the 47-yard line. Here we go, hands it off. And Gibbs is going, that's not Gibbs, that's Montgomery. Montgomery is going to get a gain of a few. I don't have a depth chart in front of me right now because currently I'm doing bullshit. That's why. Spirit in the sky. Like, I'm gonna, wait. 2nd and 8. Comes a motion from the tight end. He's going to be a play action. Goff in a tight fix. We're going to try throwing it to a Monrod there. It's a live ball, and apparently Dallas has it. I think it might be Detroit's ball still. Because it looks, in my opinion, I don't think that was a live ball. Throws, yeah, that's not a live ball. That's just a check down. He's completely thrown that. He's completed the throw. In my opinion, yeah, that is an incomplete pass. 3rd and 8 here for the Lions. Very close to midfield. 30. 2 receivers to the right. 2 receivers on the left. A very tight formation. Goff gonna throw to the right side, and it's almost picked. The Lions trying to ask about a flag there. I would too, because it looks like a Monra got DPI'd a little bit there, in my opinion. I might be wrong. Let's see what he did here. I mean, he might have tripped. I mean, it really just depends. Fox is going to punt here. And Dallas is going to take it. And there's a flag. And number 9, case of, hey, I didn't do the fair catch there. And, I mean, you just can't do that. As a player, you cannot do that. You cannot move when the ball is on a fair catch, but I need it. Let's hear the calls.
This thing was declined because it would be enforcing the spot of the foul. During the kick, holding number 25, this penalty is half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. It's 1st down.
Wow. So there were 2 penalties on that play. 25 was holding 30 there. And in that case, you cannot do that. You cannot do that if you are on a punt. You cannot hold at all. Now that puts Dallas in a very bad position as they are backed up, and now Detroit can have a very good chance of maybe even getting a safety. 1 receiver on the left, another one on the right. Here we go, handing it off to Williams. Williams is going to get a gain of 3, but it will be 2nd down. Very important drive for Dallas here. And I mean, for them making those 2 very big, crucial flags, it puts them in a really bad position. I mean, you just can't do that as a player that is a punt returner and you fair catch it. You just can't move with it. That's fair catch interference. And obviously the holding. Dak's going to snap it. He's going to throw to Pickens. Pickens still stays up, but he goes down as it's going to be 3rd down. 6 minutes and 15 left to go. Play clock winding down at 25 seconds. 3rd and 5 for the Dallas Cowboys here. A very big play that they will have to do here. A very big play for both teams here. Will Detroit's defense take advantage here? Or will the Dallas Cowboys get a big first down? Here we go. Dak takes the snap, and he's going to get sacked in the end zone. Is that a safety?
Just comes in. Very, very close, but Prescott under intense heat. It's ruled a safety.
So it is a safety, and that gives the Lions 2 points there. What a play by Campbell, and Prescott's feet are, they're both touching down. There's one foot that's in the end zone, and then that other foot gets in, but then he puts that left foot out. I don't know. They're showing multiple replays here, but what a play. And yeah, they're going to review it. It is very, very questionable. The call on the field was a safety. Currently, the score would be 3-5 as we have a 5 minutes and 38 seconds left. Let's see what the comment or the analyst have to say.
Jerry, what are your thoughts? That's a really good view of it right there for you.
Yeah, it's a perfect view, Kirk. If any part of the ball is breaking the goal line when that contact is made by the defender, then it's a safety. And it looked from that shot that part of the ball was still over the goal line. So this should stand as called.
It sure did. Just getting the confirmation from up top.
Coach is ref's still looking at it. Wow, they reversed the call. They thought he was out, and now Detroit does not get those 2 points, and it puts them at 4th down. Wow. That is crucial. What a play there. Could have been a big play for the Cowboys. Not the Cowboys, the Lions, my mistake. But then the refs reverse the call, and you still make it a tie game with 5:45 left to go. Wow. This punter has to be really dumb not to step out. So we've got to be aware of his surroundings. Obviously, he's just going to step up, and Detroit will get at the 40. Kennedy's running. Still up and inside the 40. Closer to the 45. What a defensive play there by Hutchinson and Campbell. Campbell was the first one to come after him, and then Hutchinson just brought him back down. And, that was a really, really good play by that defense there. I'm going to mute real quick. Oh, man. looking back again on the call they reversed. The rules analyst, talking about it. But now we're going to show the Lions here taking a snap. Going to throw it to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs is still up, trying to still give a fighting chance, but now finally goes down. Malik Hooker helps. And will now be second down for the Lions. 5:03 left to go in the first quarter. What a quarter it's been. Very low scoring, but it is a very, very big defensive game. 2nd and 6 here. Goff going to snap, going to throw to the tight end. He's going to get over the first down line and go out of bounds. And what a nice play by number 86 there. I don't have my depth charts. I do want to tell you that right now. I'm in the middle of doing stuff. I literally should have done this before, and I say this almost every time. I should have done this, but guess what? Aiden's not the smartest person in the world, okay? I think that's very obvious. I hate that I can't do that. Flag in the play. And it's oh, they tried running a lineman play, huh? Well, let's see here. Dan Skipper was a receiver, and then he realizes I'm gonna motion, and then I'm gonna get the ball, but then I don't got it. Oh, big man doing big man things, bro. 1st and 15 for the Lions there. Oh my God. Here we go inside the 40, close to the 35. Play action. Goff is going to take it. Gibbs is going to throw it. Gibbs is going to get it. Luckily, I had people viewing my profile, so. I swear, it's every time I'm not looking, I miss a big play. What is this, bro? All right, I want to see it. Come on. All right. So Goff snapped here. Nice route by Amon-Ra. He burned his guy a bit and got inside the 10, closer to the 5. What a play. But yeah, that should start reaching out to people. 1st and goal, 2 minutes and 50 left to go for Detroit as they're going to give it off to number 1. He's going to go. He's going to get in. Touchdown, Lions. First touchdown of the game after 50 minutes of screaming. Or 13 minutes of play. Wait a minute. They said he was out. They called Williams out. He motions, he goes. Did he step out at any point in time? Oh, he stepped out right before he dived. Wow. So that does not give them the first down or the touchdown they need. Goff here, he's probably going to hand it off, and it's going to get him an easy touchdown. Gibbs inside the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Not as well as you wanted it to, but, I mean, could have been better. Could have been better. I'm going to head downstairs in a minute and grab myself a drink. Because I need one. I need a water. And my internet is killing me. Alright. Now let's pull up the depth charts. I haven't had them open the whole entire time. But while we wait, we're just on offense, so defense is next. Okay. There we go. I'll be right back. I asked her to. I'm so sorry for people who were here. We had to get a little bit of drinks, okay? Oh, so that's what Harper had. Harper had a concussion earlier in the game. He was the safety who got injured earlier. And he has a concussion. He is now out for the game officially. 2nd and 6 for Dallas here as they are inside Detroit's 30. Prescott's going to snap it. He's going to hand it off. And not going to really get too far with it, as it is 3rd down. Javonte Williams was the running back on that play. 12 minutes and 45 left to go in the second quarter. Third and 3. Dak's going to take the snap, toss it over to Javonte Williams. Williams is going to go. He's still moving and gets a first down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. 12 minutes and 20 seconds with a running clock to go. I hate these fucking ads. Thank God. I wish I could have a thing that can make me go ad free. First and 10, 11 minutes and 55 to go. Play action. Prescott throws, and it's caught! What a catch by Ferguson! Wow. That was not Ferguson. That was Spanford. And he is the, I think, maybe 3rd string. I do not know. He is Brevin Spanford, the 3rd string tight end. What a catch that was by him. And Dak's going to hand it off to, it's not Gene Blue. It's a guy named Davis. It's Malik Davis. Oh, my bad. They changed his number on our lads is 21, not 44. 31. Dak's going to sneak it, and he gets over. First down in 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Just to recap for all of you watching and tuning in right now, this is a very big game for both teams right here, as they will decide who will have a good chance of making the playoffs and getting a bump in, and who will get decreased and won't. Here we go. Play action. Prescott looking, throws, fires, almost caught. Could have been there. Not there at all. Flournoy. It won't be incomplete. It was not almost caught, by the way. I need to start correcting myself on that. That was not a good call on that one. Prescott today has been 8 for 11, 57 yards. Javonte Williams, 8 rushes, 26 yards. CeeDee Lamb has got some receptions and yards too. 10:09 left to go. Second down and 10 for the Cowboys here as they are down on the 15-yard line. Here comes the snap. Dak is going to step back. He's going to throw a short pass, and it's going nowhere. Is that a fumble? It is not. So it will be third down and 10 with 10:04 left to go in the second quarter. Do keep in mind that the Lions actually this season are 0-4 when held under 100 rushing yards. And, I mean, their passing game has been really upped, it looks like here. A lot more passing this year, and we should have mentioned this. Well, we might mention it the next time it happens. Dak Prescott steps back, and he's going to get sacked. Speaking of sacks, here it comes. Dallas has allowed 17 sacks this season, which is tied with the third fewest in the NFL, but now that just changed with another sack. What a play by Muhammad there. Wow. Thomas, he didn't see him. He just ran right past him, rips up his arms, and I mean, you just got to have awareness on that. You need to know where your guy is. 42 yards, and it is good. It is 6-10. Let's see what's going on downstairs. Need to pee, actually.
Like that's where I was at. Like Michael was like,
Don't worry about how.
I'm in. Like I want to go with Michael. Like you're coming back to that game, and I think he comes for me. I'm like,
Start close. Yeah.
but now like Taylor the first time I met her, I was like, oh, hi. I'm like,
I mean, that's what I said. You're gonna fall down that fucking stairs again, young lady. And girls are hard to find, I'm looking.
in football hanging out with their boys.
I actually looked at this. It's what I'm ready for.
They're still going to get that point when they really want to come out. But right now, you just need to decide. Are you going to put in the work to be a football player, or are you not going to put in the work?
I had to do this so much. I wasn't even going to work medical life. So you never get married again.
No, you don't get rid of you one, maybe you're not going to the team, maybe you're on the bus, maybe you're on the practice, maybe you don't have any of that. No expectation. You're out carrying all that responsibility at school, that just carrying more responsibility at home. Is there a reason why Papa has to much rest today? I know there was one thing we wanted to after that, we couldn't on the track. That's very big on the track. Oh, it's serious now, right? Well, yeah. What are you doing?
Should have said that. Fine, lady. There you go. I like that.
And all the doors shut.
Of course, I come back whenever it goes to commercial break, and also a person's in the chat. I think maybe I don't know. Someone's watching on Twitch, which thank you very much. If you are, I am very very sorry to anyone who is tuning into the stream. As you can see, I leave a lot sometimes. There is conversations. Actually, I should keep an eye on that. I swear, I always come back to when the Lions are on defense. Literally, I come back to when the Lions are on defense. I had to go piss, and then I talked to my family for a few minutes, and then that. And then I also got to take a shower tonight. So it might be a little late for the second half when we go to halftime. Look at that shape, dude. I have a shit ton of things to do. Except homework. That's what I'm happy about. I wonder, did they score a touchdown? No, they scored another one. Oh my god. Well, there's another one. Another one. As they're going to return it. 25, 30, 35, 40. Turpin's going. He's still going. And he's going to go past the 50. And that was a really hard hit. But there's a flag on the play. We'll see what that is.
Return, holding by the receiving team number 50. Penalty, first down double.
So it's going to be on the 40. And that is 2 holding penalties for Dallas now. Which is not good. I didn't even mean to drink that much, bro. I'm literally just that thirsty. Anyways. I have to change. Oh, yeah, I have to change my topic on fucking Twitch. I'll do that. All right, here we go. Third down and 10. Dak Finey, he's going to throw to Williams. Williams is going to go, and he's still up, and he's going to go out of bounds. Gain of 6. Most likely going to be second and 4. Oh, yeah, I can do this off here. Second and 5. Hayden Hutchinson here. Throwing to Lamb. Lamb's going to go 35, 40, 45, and he's going to go down at the 47. I don't know. Second and 7 for Dallas. Snap, play action. Dak Finey gonna fire one, and it's almost could have been caught, but there's a flag for DPI. Reed, you cannot push him. But Oh, wow. So there's 2 penalties that offset. I do not know what Dallas did. And it's another, I think it might be a hold. And I think that's a hold on 56 BB. Second and 7 for Dallas. So that play is going to rerun. 2 minutes and 25. Here we go. Handing it off. And Davis will only get a gain of a few. So it'll be third down for Dallas now. As we are about to reach the 2-minute warning. I want to explain after this 2-minute warning goes off. I'm going to say, this morning, it was very, very hard to find a long sleeve shirt. Where I live is very, very fucking cold. Not the greatest weather here, all right? But it feels like it is fucking freezing here, brother. It does not feel that great at all. We're going to be soon heading to halftime here in a minute. Third and 4 for the Cowboys. Dak's going to take the snap and a first down. Nice catch there. They're going to run the quick play. The catch was made by Turpin. Cowboys take the snap. Throw long. Dak. And it was to CD, and that is incomplete. Second and 10 with 1:25 left to go. And what you're just trying to do, Lamb looked like he had a little bit of his route beat, and then Dak just barely underthrew it. Lamb this game has had 79 yards for 4 receptions. Dak gonna throw a quick pass to Pickens. Nice catch as it is a third down. And we have a minute and 19, but there's a flag of the play. And it's on Dallas.
He's coming back. They're going to say that left arm of Pickens got up into the face. Yeah, he got up into the face there. Yeah, see, watch him when he gets to the top of this route. Watch the left arm get, and the left hand get up into the face.
Yeah, you just can't do that. You can't hold on to a person's face mask like that. I didn't even see that. Yeah, and Schottenheimer, he's like, what are we doing here? Why are we holding face mask? Why are we not just running the route? The Dallas Cowboys have had 96 penalties this season, tied for third most in the NFL. Second in 25 for the Cowboys here. A minute and 19 left to go. 20 seconds left to go on the play clock. Here comes the snap. Step it back. Throwing. Lamb catches. Inside the 50. This clock is ticking down. And there goes a timeout from Dallas. Actually, it was not a timeout from Dallas. It was from Detroit. Wow. That's surprising. I never thought. I did not think that Dan Campbell would do that, if I'm being honest. 3rd and 15 here. Yeah, he just got bullied there. I mean, Hutchinson, he ain't going like that, brother. Not one bit. Not one bit. 3rd and 15. Dak snaps. Throws down the middle, and it is caught. He's still going, and down he goes. 4th down. What a nice play by Ferguson there. His clock is currently winding down. It will be 4th down for Dallas, and they're going to punt. They're not punting. They're going to kick a field goal. My bad. He's had 3 misses from 60 yards. He's only missed 5 of his field goal attempts. So this one should be real easy and right down the middle. I'm going to get myself after this half, as soon as this half time hits. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to end stream. Well, not end stream, actually. We are just – I'm going to unmute my TV. I'm going to turn it down, but I'm going to make it to where you guys can hear it. It's 55-yard field goal here from Brandon Aubrey. He's going to kick it up, and it's good. Nice player. Gives Detroit 50 seconds, though, to make a great play if they need so. So it is 9-17. I need to edit the quarters, too. Hey, Menace. So it is 9-17 left to go. But yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna do the rest of this quarter, obviously, with the 50 seconds that we have left. Then I'm gonna probably get myself something to eat, take a shower, and then come back on for the second half. I might be a little bit late, but I will still come back on, definitely. The stream has been going way better than I thought it would be. On this, it has not lagged one bit, as the Lions are going to return it and going to be down at the 26. So Detroit has 45 seconds to work with here, as they've taken 2 timeouts. They're left with 1. The ball control this game has mostly been Dallas. 37 plays, their time of possession, 18 minutes, 13 yards, 158, total yards, 9 first downs. Goff going to take the snap. Here he goes, throws it short to Amon-Ra, and he's going to go out of bounds, which makes it 40 seconds and second down. Not really any crazy moments yet, but while people are here, on Sunday is a big day to watch. We will be live for Ravens Steelers and Bears Packers. A very important game as Lions are going to throw it to Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get a lot of yards. And he lost the ball a bit, but he's still got to go. He's still down. Here we go. 1st and 10, 25. The clock is running. It's inside the 50. Goff is going to snap. He's going to throw it quickly to Amon-Ra. Amon-Ra is going to go, and he pass the first down line before he went out of bounds? It's a really important question here, but he goes out of bounds with 17 seconds left. Just to recap on that quick play with Jahmyr Gibbs, Goff threw a pass to Gibbs around the 50. He thought he kind of fumbled it, and then he had to quickly get up so he could hurry up there. 2nd and 1 for the Lions here as they have 17 seconds. Play clock is running. Goff is going to take the snap. He throws it over Gibbs' head, probably with a lot of pressure being on him. 3rd and 1, 13 seconds left for this Lions team here. I mean, what they have been showing here is a lot of the passing game has been weak. And what we were talking about earlier in this game with how this was going to be a very difficult game on the run, with Lions having a very good rush attack with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, and then that Dallas defense just having a great run defense that they have. As Dallas is going to take their first time out before this play happens, 3rd and 1. Just to give you a recap, the NFC playoffs, Seattle is in the wild card right now. It's Green Bay, and then it's San Francisco, and then obviously Lions, Dallas are right behind them. What's up, Gamer808? Garner. I misread that wrong, Blake. My bad. I'm sorry. All right. 3rd and 1, 13 seconds left to go here. Goff is going to take the snap. He's going to throw to Amon-Ra, and it is going to be DPI on Revel there. And, I mean, as I've said before, you just can't do that. Trying to push up on him, trying to stop the play, and you just can't do that. And he was really trying to be tight on him, and then he was just holding him back. And you can't hold on to a jersey to do that. You just can't. And now that gives the Lions even more yardage to go with. 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left to go, down inside the 30. Goff is going to take the snap, throw one, and it's nowhere. Going to Tesla. That's literally his name. Just to repeat again what I said before halftime, I'm going to end stream at halftime. We'll come back for the second. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to need to take a shower. Then we're going to come back for the second half. Definitely going to come back for the second half. Thank you to the people who have been tuning in, by the way. I really do appreciate it as Dallas takes their second time out here 4 seconds left to go for Detroit. It is second down and 10. So we'll see what they do with the last play of the first half here. And we should be back for the second half here shortly. I might be a little late for it. And also to recap what I was saying a little bit earlier, on Sunday, Ravens, Steelers, and Bears Packers, as Bates is going to kick it, and it is in. So it will be 20-9 when we go into half. And we will return back with Dallas getting the ball. So, in stream, real quick here, as I was saying, I will be back on. So, do keep in mind to keep watch of that. Keep an eye on Twitch. I'm going to get something to eat because I am a little hungry. If I'm going to be honest, I need to take a shower. And then we'll be back on here to commentate the rest of the second half. So, and also one more thing, as I just said it, Ravens, Steelers on Sunday. We're commentating that game. And then Bears, Packers, another one that is going to be a very big deciding game, a thriller to hopefully watch as a good Bears team faces a about maybe mid Packers team, maybe a little bit better. But we'll see how those two games go on Sunday. But anyways, I will be back, chat, here probably about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, but I shouldn't be that long. So, yeah, I'm going to stream, and I will be back.